order sandal, and it is so darn cute. I have this color. I love them in silver. This is the coolest sandal. It's got beautiful coverage of the foot. This is all mesh stretch, and it gives you such flexibility. It's got a back zip, so that's your entry point. Snugs up to your foot and makes it look so pretty. Those little cutouts add a little bit of a sex appeal, and you've got all this extra goring on the sides too. So, I mean, it's like, you feel like you're not wearing a shoe. They're so lightweight. So let me remind you, this is a reorder back at a featured price. So less than a $20 bill to get yours on its way with using a flex pay, and even less with an HSN card. So we have it in that beautiful silver. We also have it in this cobalt. Here's the camo. How fun is this? This one is the most limited. I'll show you the back heel because that's the real camo effect with that olive green upper. Oh, and then there's a really soft, pretty pink. Look at the florals on the back of that one. So feminine and cute. Soft and delicate on the front. If you love your purples, how about the lilac? And wait till you see how this the foot fills this shoe out. It's beautiful on. And then lastly, we have it in the solid black with a solid black outsole. These are about 1 3/4 inches in heel height, and they are just the perfect sandal with everything. I say that from personal experience, Laura. I'm glad it's back.
Oh, you know what? When you said how much you love this, and I could feel that stretch in the very top here, you know right away that these are going to be comfortable from the get-go. All of that goring on the side allows for the stretch as soon as you put your foot in. Speaking of putting your foot in, look at that back zipper so you can get into this sandal so simply. But I think a lot of you are going to look at a wedge very differently when it comes to Nanette, because this is extremely lightweight. In fact, we did a little measurement. We put the Nanette on one side. We put an apple on the other, and take a look at what happens. You've got lightweight comfort, so you could just dance your way through the day. You've got that beautiful wedge material, as you said, about 1 3/4 inches, so not very tall at all when it comes to a wedge. But you feel like you could walk 1,000,000 miles in these. That mesh allows for the comfort, and also, as we know, the expansion of our foot through the day. So if your foot starts to swell a little bit, remember all of this stretch. Plus, this is easy to wipe away to be able to kind of give it the cleaning effect as a sandal goes through our day. Soft cloth along with that. This has got that faux nubuck leather in the back, so it's stylish when you look at it. It is just comfort through and through. Everybody who loves a wedge, you will fall madly in love with Nanette. If you'd like that sandal that's got a little more coverage in it for the summer season, Nanette is going to be the sandal that you turn to again and again. Look at that stretch.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
I know, stretch goring everywhere, so there's never a restriction of your movement. I mean, there's so much to love about this brand, Jambu. In fact, let's take a listen to this, because so many people fall in love once they slip into the very first style. But you know, Laura, as we talk about the versatility, look at some of these comments here. Great buy, fits perfectly. I mean, how cute each style, and there's so many more styles on hsn.com. I put these on as soon as I got them and loved them. There's others that you wanna take a look at, because I know we all have different needs. How about this? Very modern or comfortable and stylish. I love these shoes. I mean, you definitely need to slip in and try them to really feel the kind of support that your feet are actually getting with these styles, whether it's a sneaker or a sandal or something in between. We've got a beautiful variety for you tonight, and I know there's a lot to squeeze into a 1-hour show, but I will review at least our today's special so you know what our finest value of the day is. This one is as close to a today's special price as it's gonna be with any Jambu style. Speaking of which, our today's specials on the side of the screen there, 781-881. Get that sage tonight before it goes. I know there's only a minute or so on this one, Laura, and I think 2 other styles we wanna squeeze in. I'm gonna go through the colors once again. I did call this silver, but in the system it's called gray, but just giving you a look, and that's got the white out. So I like too, this little, the little ridges or the gradation of that accent color. So that's the gray. Here's your cobalt blue. Fun, right? The camo, last call. We have 50 remaining in camo.
Wow.
If you love your soft pinks, there's a pink floral, adorable. We start
Cute.
with size 6 and go to size 12. And then this is the lilac, solid on the back. And then lastly, we do have it in black, which is the most popular. I love this shoe. I honestly can't wait for you to try it. It is just now back in stock. We don't have a lot of black, by the way, I was told. So if you are interested, those go faster than most other colors. So 739-555 is the item number. So I mentioned hsn.com and that there are pages and pages of Jambu, but if you typed in just wide widths, for example, in the search bar, you're gonna see all the options pop up. How great is that? Wide is not easy to find in retail, and then when you do, it's either not in a size that works for you, or you don't like the style, or they're really expensive. We've got a beautiful array, and you'll notice a lot of Jambu styles there in the medium and wide widths. So you can also, by the way, shop by brand. So while you're there, you can type in the brand, you can go under brand, you can type in your shoe size, and then it'll populate everything that's available, which I do love the convenience of shopping that way. But let's move on to, okay, the first